Hello everyone, welcome back to SKS Technical Life. If you want to set up a MERN stack project but you don't know how to properly set up the project structure, create backend, frontend folder or install the required dependencies, then this video is for you. In this video, I will show you how to set up the complete Monstack project from scratch. And I will also explain the why we are installing, why we are creating the folder, why we are installing the packages, what they are need and what the work in this project. Okay, so I will explain you all the things from the scratch. So we will create the project folders, set up the backend with Node.js and Express, and then create the frontend using React. Okay, so let's start step by step. So before starting the setup, let's quickly understand what MERN stack means. So MERN stand for MongoDB, Express.js, React.js and Node.js, where MongoDB is used for the database, Express.js for backend framework, and the React.js is a front-end library, and Node.js is a runtime environment. Together, these technologies allow us to build full-stack web application using JavaScript. Now let's start the project setup. So first, create a main folder for the project. Open the file explorer, and here where you want to create that folder, you can create. Let me create my folder in the here. Let me create my new folder. Okay, so and you can name it anything, for example MERN project. Now for open this folder in VS Code, you have to just right click on that folder and you will see here open with code. You have to click on this and you will directly open that folder on VS Code. And if this option is not available on your system, you directly open the VS Code, and on VS Code you will see this file option, and here you will see this open folder. You have to click on this open folder and go to that path where you create that folder and select it, and here you select folder. So this is automatically open. Now what you have to do, next step, inside this MERN project, we are creating a backend folder, new folder called backend folder. Okay, so here you will see this folder option. You can directly click on this and you will create that folder by name, that is backend. But technical or the professional peoples can do this thing. That's open a terminal, and here we will write a command, that is mkdir. This is for the creating a folder on that particular project. Okay, so we write a mkdir, then folder name, that is backend, and then enter. So you will see here our backend folder is created. Okay, so now what you have to do, now we are creating a backend folder and set up first backend folder, then we will create a frontend folder. Okay, with the help of React with latest React. Okay, React app. So now what you have to do, you have to just move to the backend folder. So for moving in the backend folder, you have to write a command here, a cd and backend. You will see here, and now we have to enter. Click enter and you will see we are moved to the backend folder. Okay, now we are need to initialize a Node.js project. Okay, so you have to run a command npm init -y. Enter. This command create a package.json file. The package.json file store all the project dependencies and the scripts. You will see here our package.json file is created and the default script is returned. Now we install the required backend packages. Run this command npm I instant for the install. Okay, and now we have to enter the package name called express mongoose course.env. So let's quickly understand why we install these packages. Express is a Node.js framework used to create APIs and manage routes easily. Mongoose is used to create a Node.js with MongoDB and manage database operations. Course Course allows communication between the front end and back end when they run on the different ports. And .env help us to store sensitive information like database URLs and the secret keys in the environment variables. Now install it, click enter. For install, you have to click enter. Wait for some time, it will take some time to install, and you will see the these packages are installed. For verification, you will simply go to this package.json file, open this file, and you will see these packages that's here. Yes, course.env, express, and mongoose. So now next what we have to do, next we install nodemon. To install nodemon, we have to run this command, that is npm install. Instead of install, you can write I also if you want, and then you have to write nodemon space minus minus save, or we can say dash or hyphen save, then dash div. Then you have to click enter, and nodemon automatically, why we are using this nodemon, because nodemon automatically restart the server whenever we make changes to the code. This makes the development faster because we do not need to restart the server manually. Okay, so here you will see the nodemon is also installed. Now we have to create a, inside the backend folder, create a file called server.js. So for create this file, what we have to do, you have to just click on this backend folder, and here you will see the file option. You have to click on this file option, and here you have to write a file name, that is server.js. This is the main file of the backend where we run the backend. Here we will write all the requiring the express, and connecting the MongoDB, and running the port and routers, all the things, all the codes we are writing in this server.js. Okay, so now write the basic server code. So here you have to write const express is equal to require express. Okay, then const app is equal to express, creating an app, express app. We have to write this line, and let me first write all the basic code, then I will explain why we are writing that code. Okay, so next we are creating a port, const port, and process.env port or 5000, then app.get slash comma request comma response, then arrow function, and in response we send server running. Then we have to write a listen port, so app.listen port, and console.log server is running on the port. Okay, so this is the basic code. So here we are importing an express, create an express app, define a route, and starting the server. Okay, so after completing this all basic code, now we are run this backend file. So for run this backend file, you have to come on the terminal, and you have to write this command, that is npx nodemon server.js. Okay, and click enter, and you will see our server is running on port 5000. Okay, if everything is working correctly, the terminal will show this line. Okay, so this means our backend is successfully running. So this is all about the backend, and in next video I will explain configs and controllers, middlewares, models, and routers, utils, this type of folders. These all the folders are created in the server or backend, in a backend folder, for creating our application more efficient and clear understanding. We are creating these types of folders. Inside this folder, we are creating a file or schemas and middlewares and all other controllers and all other things. So if you comment below for the further video, I will definitely create a next part of this video, and I will explain you how to set up or go to the next step of this project, and how to make a project like professional. So this is all about for the backend part. Now we are moving to create a front-end folder. Okay, so now go back to the main project, and first we stop this project or port by pressing Ctrl C, and now we are going back to the main project. So for moving to the main project folder, you have to just write this command, that is cd dot dot, and you will move to the main project folder. Okay, so here we are creating a another folder called frontend. So this folder will contain the React application. So inside this terminal, you have to run this command, that npm create with @latest frontend. Okay, then you have to click enter, and this will show you these types of options. So here what you have to do, here you have to select a framework. So here we select the React, because we are creating a React app. So with the help of down arrow button in the keyboard, we have to move up and down. You have to select this React, and then you have to click enter, and here you have to select the variant, and here we select the JavaScript. Okay, so move to this fourth option, that is JavaScript, and click enter. Then you will see this use Vite 8 beta experimental. So here you have to select no, because in this beta version we already know that this is the experimental version, where so many dependencies and the packages are not run, because this is the testing phase. So we are just selecting no and click enter. And this last option is showing install with npm and start now. Okay, so here you have to select yes, and if you are selecting a no option, and if you click enter with the no option, so you have to just manually install npm and to start that project, and you have to write the command for start the project, that is npm run div. But if you select this yes option, then uh, on creating this React app, it automatically run npm install and start our project. So select yes and enter, and wait for some time. It will take some time to create and front-end React app. And finally, you will see a link with a port, and you have to copy that link and paste on the browser, and you will see it will running, and it will show you the basic React app. Finally, you will see here a link local. You have to just copy this link and paste to a Chrome browser or any browser, and you will see the basic template. Or you can directly click on this link by pressing Control and click, and you will directly redirect it on the Chrome, and you will see our React app is running on the port 5173. You have to wait for some time, and you will see yes, this is our basic React app is created. Okay, so this is how to create the backend folder, front end folder, and how to initialize it. Okay, and in next video, if you comment for the next video, I will explain you all the files and the folders are coming in the front end when we are running this npm create with latest front end. Then we get these folders. I will explain in next video why, what the importance of these folders files, and what we have to do next. Okay, and next video I will also show you and explain you what the files and what the folders we needed, and some are the garbage, so we have to remove it, and how to create our project understandable and for clear structure I will explain in next video. If you comment in this video, I will explain you the whole structure way to create a MERN stack project. So finally you will see our project is look like this. Okay, here our main project, here a backend folder where contain these files, and in this front end folder you will see this file, these files. Okay, so this is how you can create complete MERN stack project from scratch. In the next video, we will connect MongoDB, create APIs, and connect the front end with the backend in the third part. Okay, in the third part of the video. But in the next part of the video, I will show you how to create our project more clear and understandable by the creating some folders, like some folders I already explained in the backend, that is the middleware folder, model folder for creating a schema, connecting MongoDB. Like that we are creating in the front end folder. Also we are creating like folders called component folder, and so many other folders, public folders, so that the project is looking very clear and understandable. Okay, so this is all about this video, and if this video is helpful for you, please like, comment, and share. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.